Look up at the night sky, and the moon feels strangely off. The sun's diameter is about 400 times the moon's, and its distance from Earth is also about 400 times the moon's distance from Earth. That improbable coincidence is what gives Earth its one-of-a-kind, perfect total solar eclipse. But it's not just a visual marvel. The moon's gravity precisely locks Earth's axial tilt at 23.5 degrees, keeping the surface climate stable. If the moon wasn't randomly captured, but a stabilizer purpose-built to calibrate Earth's climate, what was Earth's physical environment like before it settled into its current position? In ancient texts, we find a completely different set of operating parameters for Earth, not just myth, but something that reads like an observation log of a planet-wide system reset. Genesis describes a world with no rain, where mist rose from the ground to water the whole land. This is called the vapor canopy theory. A thick barrier of water vapor once covered the upper atmosphere, like a giant hyperbaric chamber. During the Carboniferous period, atmospheric oxygen reached as high as 35%. Dragonflies had wingspans of up to 70 centimeters, and giant reptiles, like dinosaurs, relied on it to support their massive size. The canopy filtered out most cosmic rays and irradiation, slowing cellular aging. The Bible records prehistoric humans living for hundreds of years. Genesis describes the fountains of the deep bursting opening, the windows of heaven opening. The Chinese classic Huainanzi describes Gong striking the Biyuzhu mountain in rage, snapping the pillar of heaven. One hypothesis suggests a sudden shift in the moon's orbit altered Earth's tidal forces and rotation, triggering global crustal fractures as the vapor canopy lost its gravitational support and collapsed. From the Sumerian epic of Gilgamesh to the Greek flood of Deucalion to China's New Worm ending the sky and you, the great taming the flood, cultures across the globe recorded the same devastating flood, a shared trauma etched into collective memory. The Bible mentions the rainbow for the first time only after the flood, marking it as a sign of covenant. Before the flood, the thick vapor scattered, light diffusely afterward. With vapor levels dropping, sunlight could finally refract into a spectra. As air pressure dropped and oxygen thinned, giant dinosaurs quickly went extinct, and human lifespans rapidly declined, eventually settling at today's range of under 100 years. If human civilization began after a planet-wide system format, then our search for aliens and cosmic truth may just be an attempt to reconstruct a database that was wiped clean. For I was sorry that I had made them. If a species spirals out of control under Earth's high-spec parameters, the most effective fix is to alter the planet's physical parameters, undrain in its unchecked expansion. We live on this downgraded version of Earth, breathing thinner air, gazing up at a more distant sky. Perhaps this is our role as observers, waiting for the system's next calibration.